Karen pointed her finger at my daughter and said loudly that she was lying, that there was nothing wrong with her, and that she walked just fine when no one was looking. My stomach twisted as my 9-year-old daughter Lily sat quietly in her wheelchair, eyes wide and hands shaking. Karen's cruel words echoed in the courtroom, but what she didn't know was that we had come prepared, and her lies were about to be destroyed by the truth. Lily was diagnosed with transverse myelitis, a rare neurological disorder that left her partially paralyzed. She went from dancing in the kitchen to being unable to move her legs in just 3 days. She endured painful treatments, cried through physical therapy, and lost her childhood innocence far too soon. But none of that mattered to Karen. As the HOA president, she had been harassing us for months. First, she complained about our wheelchair ramp. Then she said Lily's medical equipment in the yard was an eyesore. But the worst came when she told our neighbors that Lily was pretending, spreading lies that we were milking sympathy to get out of HOA fines. We filed a discrimination complaint, and Karen fought back, dragging us to court. In front of the judge, she called Lily an attention seeker, mocked the braces on her legs, and even accused us of faking medical records. I stayed silent because I knew the truth was coming. Our lawyer stood and handed the judge a sealed envelope. Inside were Lily's most recent MRI scans showing spinal inflammation, clear medical proof of paralysis. We had also submitted doctor testimonies and a letter from Lily's pediatric neurologist at the Children's Hospital. The judge looked through the documents in silence and then turned to Karen with a cold stare. "Do you have any medical credentials?" she asked. Karen, red-faced, shook her head. The judge's voice was sharp as ice. "Then you have no business accusing this child of faking a condition that has been verified by multiple doctors. What you've done is vile discrimination, defamation, and harassment of a disabled minor. I am ruling in favor of this family and referring this matter to the state's Human Rights Commission." The courtroom was silent as Karen's jaw dropped. Then the judge added, "And let this be a warning. Just because you don't see someone's pain doesn't mean it isn't real." Karen stormed out, humiliated. Soon after, the HOA removed her from the board, and neighbors who once believed her lies came to apologize. As for Lily, she is still fighting every single day, but now she knows one thing for certain: truth always wins. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more powerful real-life